Hey everyone, I hope you guys are already subscribed to my channel. Come on, just join. Okay, click that button. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys different techniques, products, and tricks I like to use to easily flexi rod my kinky 4C hair. This video was highly requested, so I made sure to jam pack as much information in this video as possible. So I'm going to be showing you guys all these techniques on freshly washed hair, stretched hair, and blown out hair. Let's just hop right in. When deciding the size rods you want to use, it all depends on your preference and what type of look you are going for. If you use smaller rods, you will get a tighter curl, and if you use bigger rods, you will get a looser curl. What's also important is making sure you're parting off the right size section for the size of the rod. So for smaller rods, use smaller sections, and for bigger rods, use bigger sections. But since I have a ton of hair and it's kinky, coily, I usually use small sections all the time. This just ensures that my hair lays smooth on the rod and I get the best definition. Now for products. There are so many products you can choose from when it comes to rod sets, but choose what works best for you that gets you the best results. I like to use creams or foams when it comes to my rod sets because they are always hydrating enough, they provide enough hold for me, they give great definition, and that the product allows my ends to lay flat on the rod so I get that perfect curl every time. I'm using an array of products in this video because this is like 3 videos in one, so any products mentioned, they are going to be listed down below, and I'm also going to leave any other recommendations too. So let's just get to rodding. I'm starting off with blown out hair first because it's the easiest for me to do a rod set on my hair because my hair is in a straighter and smoother state. I first apply the product I want to use. Then I will ensure my hair is fully detangled by using a detangling brush or a comb. I then get the rod, hold it at the root of the section I'm going to rod. I fold it down at the top of that rod to create a hook at the top. Then I slowly hold my hair taut and wrap my hair around the rod. When I get to my ends, I will add more product or water to smooth it on the rod. That's very important. You want to ensure that your ends are very smooth on that rod. I fold the end. Then I just adjust the base of the rod to ensure it is tight and secure. I like applying the rod this way because it ensures that I am able to smooth my hair on the rod easily each time, and in turn causing no puffiness or frizziness, and I'm able to get great definition. Now I am completed adding all the rods, and as you can see, I do have a ton because like I said in the beginning, I like to use small sections to ensure I get great curl definition. Now I'm just going to keep some parts in just because I want to show you guys how gentle you should be when taking your rods out and separating. So I like to unfold those 2 tabs and then I just unravel the rod off my strands. With separating, I glide my fingers down that section and see where it can naturally separate. Once I pull it apart, I twist it around my finger so it can keep that curl definition. If you come to a section that does not want to separate easily by itself, do not force it, just leave it alone and move on to the next section. And this is the first way I like to do my rod sets on blown out hair. I have a ton of definition. My hair is very soft, it's bouncy, it's shiny, and my ends are curled. That is very important when it comes to kinkier hair, is getting your hair to be curled at the ends. Now starting on stretched hair, I'm going to be using foam this time. I'm going to add a pump of the foam to the section and smooth it through. Make sure it's thoroughly detangled before you add your rod. Sometimes I like to 2-strand twist maybe an inch from the root. This just ensures that when I separate the section, it's a lot easier. So once I've done that, I add the rod, I hook it onto that section, and then I hold my hair very taut and wrap it around the section. I will detangle the section as I go because this is on stretched hair and I do have some kinks. So I want to ensure my hair is laying flat on that rod by detangling it as I go. There is one product I like to use to smooth on my ends if the creams or the foams are not allowing my hair to lay flat on the rod. You will see what I am using in the upcoming clip. So I'm going to show you it one more time. I added my mousse and then I detangled thoroughly. I am going to be doing a 2-strand twist for just an inch. I hooked the rod on that section and then I am holding my hair very taut on that rod and laying it flat. So here's key, edge control. I add a little bit on my ends, and as you can see, it temporarily makes it straight. So this just allows it to lay flat on that rod. So that's a quick trick if you have any edge controls that you do not like, that do not work for your edges, that has a light hold. Use it for your ends for rods or perm rod sets. It works so well on the ends, leaving your hair still bouncy and soft. Now I have finished installing all the rods. I am separating that section, and as you can see, because I did do that 2-strand twist, it's a lot easier to separate that section. And there you have it. My ends are smooth, my hair is shiny, my hair is bouncy. Yes, yes, I love rod sets. I really do. Now I'm gonna start on freshly washed hair when my hair is the kinkiest. I'm first gonna apply my product of choice. I'm using creams this time. I make sure my hair is thoroughly detangled. This time I am going to do a 2-strand twist all the way down and leave about 1/3 of the way on my ends. I smooth it down further and add a little bit more product. This is going to allow my ends to lay flat on that rod perfectly. This time I'm going to be rolling the rod up. I'm first going to get my hair flat as possible on that rod. I'm going to keep smoothing it to ensure it's laying down flat. Then I wrap my hair up slowly over top of my ends to ensure that they are laying smooth. After I am done rolling, I'm going to twist 1 or 2 times, roll again, twist, roll, twist, roll. Then I just fold the rod down at the top to ensure that that section is secure. I'm going to show you it again. I've already 2-strand twisted my hair. Then I've left maybe 1/3 of that section not twisted. I added some water and more product, and I'm going to smooth it down with a comb. I then wrap my ends around the rod. Make sure it's laying flat by smoothing it down. I'm rolling the rod up over top of my ends to ensure that it's laying flat. I'm going to twist and roll, twist and roll, twist and roll. Once I am done rodding it all the way up, I'm going to pull the top of the rod down to ensure that the section is secure. I'm then going to just unravel one section so you can see the definition and how easy it is to separate. As you can see, my hair is shiny, it's soft, and I have a lot more definition in this style. I have a lot more shrinkage because I did this on freshly washed hair, but my hair is still defined. And that's it, guys. I'm finished. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you need to replay this video over and over, go right ahead, but also make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Share it if you think this can be helpful for someone else. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.